Ranking the best outside linebackers in Madden 25. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the outside linebacker position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILLA at checkout for 5% off your order. Now, right before we do go on ahead and get into the new cards today, I want to talk about Zero Chill and how the list has changed. So first off right here, let's talk about S Pass Rush. I think Verse and Van Noy are very close to S tier. I'm going to place them more in the A tier, though. I think the S tier pass rusher will make sense. We got some ridiculous ones to cover today. Also, for pass coverage players, I'm going to keep Barr, Sean Taylor, and Gronk in this tier. LT, he's better than Jalen Carlisle's, but I'm going to put him more on the A tier level and keep it like this. And I'm also going to bump up 95 Vic Beasley because of his speed and acceleration off the edge. Also, Boye Mafe right here, he's going to drop down to a D tier player for me now. So yeah, this is what the tier list is looking like before we get into the new cards. Now, first up right here, we got 3 upgradable cards to cover. We're going to cover the welcome pack for the playoff promo first, and we got Jaylen Reamen right here. And if you upgrade him, he'll get up to the 94, of course, 95 speed, 93 acceleration, lower change of direction I don't love, but he is 6 foot 233. Also does have 90 man, 90 zone, no big hitter trait on yes, and play ball and air balance, but does get a discounted flat zone or a mid zone. And I feel like that's where he's really, really valuable. And because of that, I will say linebackers a spot I feel like you don't need the mid zone. Like, it's nice to have, you don't need it though. I think he's going to be bottom end of this S tier, specifically if you want like a mid-zone discounted linebacker. Like if we're talking base card, give me Sean T, Anthony Barr, and Gronk over these card or over this card easy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slightly place him in the S tier. After that, we get Javante Baptista right here, and this card again upgrades to the 94, and this card is 88 speed, 89 acceleration with 90 finesse moves, 94 power moves, 90 block shed, 90 impact blocking, like hitting 90 for every single one of those ratings. And for traits, has all 3 pass rush traits on yes, awesome. Of course, not really a zone coverage player. He's a designated pass rusher. And of course, abilities, instant rebate, unpredictable for 1. I really don't mind this card at all. I feel like he is very, very solid and one of the more underrated, like 94 potential choices. He's going to make the bottom end of A tier for me. Now we get the field pass Charles Haley right here, and field pass cards pretty much how they've worked the entirety of the year. He's going to look absolutely amazing right now at this 96, 92 speed, 95 acceleration with 90 finesse moves, 95 power moves, 93 block shed, 95 impact blocking. All that's great. Bull rush and swim move on yes, and of course does get 1 AP edge threat. And this card right now I think is easily, right? Like, I mean, the 1 AP edge threat, I like that. I think he is easily in the S tier pass rushers right now. It's just going to be by the time we get him to a 96, is he still going to be S tier? Which, I can't really answer it, but so far the trend the field pass cards is he's probably not going to be, right? He's probably going to be around like the B tier level if I had to guess by the time we can actually get him to the 96. Again, field pass cards could have been really, really valuable if they would have just made it to where we get him up to like the 94, 95 that he can be right now, and we can just run the 1 AP edge threat. Like, that would have still made him S tier in my opinion. Like, same thing with Charles Woodson as well. Talked about a ton with these field pass cards. Super disappointed with how they did them this year. Besides season 1, the field pass cards in season 1 were awesome. I think after that it was like EA said, yeah, you guys can't get that many good cards for free. After that, we go to just the base 91s, and this is one of my favorite rushers in the game, and I feel like he has been a budget beast or around that budgety type of card all year long. Arden Key. So Arden Key, 6'5", 240, 88 speed, 91 acceleration, decent speed and excel, 92 finesse moves, lower power moves, but good block check, good impact blocking. But the reason why I like him is only the spin and swim move trait on yes, so that means he's not going to use power moves. Think of the bull rush move as power moves. That's on no. Spin and swim finesse moves on yes. I think Arden Key's a beast because of that. And for me, it's not like he's like an A tier rusher. I think he's just on this B tier level. Like him a ton, kind of similar to Nick Benito actually. And after that, we get 91 Drew Tranquil. This card has 88 speed, 87 acceleration, no real pass rush on the card, but does have 88 zone, 84 man. I just think at this point, this card, man, pass coverage player, I don't really think there's a big use for him. I'm going to place him in the F tier. We'll also get Neville Hewitt that has 88 speed, 89 acceleration, and again, not really any manner zone this time, not really any pass rush. Like, doesn't really do anything great on the football field. For me, Neville Hewitt is going to be in the F tier. After that, we get Quan Alexander that at least has some physical stats, like 93 speed, 94 acceleration, not really any pass rush, and 86 zone coverage, 80 block shed, 93 impact blocking. I think he's pretty good on like theme teams and stuff. I'm between 2 spots, either D or C for him, and I like Quincy Williams more because of the abilities he can get. Yeah, I'm gonna place him in the D tier. Also, I need to move down this Trayvon Walker a tier 2. Again, his value was the 0 AP ability. Doesn't get that anymore, needs to come down. So yeah, after that, we're covering 94 overall pluses for the rest of the video. The first one we got right here is Matt Judon, and Matt Judon, 89 speed, 94 acceleration, good power moves in 93, decent finesse moves, good block shed, decent impact blocking. For traits, has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes, meaning he'll use both these ratings. But the biggest reason you'd run Matt Judon is because of the 1 AP double or nothing. And in my opinion, like if we look at all the 1 AP double or nothing guys, no real like speed on anyone besides like Matthew Judon, right? Like I mean, Matt Beast, DeForest Buckner, and also Joe Klecko. Matthew Judon is the fastest 1 AP double or nothing player. And I think even, like, I'm not saying that's like the thing that matters on the card. It's the 1 AP double or nothing. And I think that's the reason why he's S tier. And again, Charles Haley for me, we can kind of basically ignore this card because again, it's not like you can get him up to 96 and run the 1 AP edge threat right now. But I like him. If you want an ability rusher, I think Matthew Judon's one of the best. And I have very similar thoughts to Terrell Suggs right here too. Terrell Suggs, 6'3", 265, 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 94 power moves, a little bit lower finesse moves, but great block shed, great impact blocking. For traits, all 3 pass rush traits on yes, and Terrell Suggs of course does get discountability of 1 AP edge threat. And again, for me, said the same thing about Charles Haley. We're gonna have some rushers in this S tier, by the way, too, that aren't just ability rushers, but I think with their abilities, if you run them, they are S tier, and I think they're great value as well. We're also getting 94 overall Matt Milano. This card is 6 foot, 93 speed, 93 acceleration with 88 agility, 93 change direction. Not the best pass rush in the world, not the best man or zone either. I feel like this card is just kind of because of that. And also this time it gets a discountability of BOGO and under pressure. For me, I just don't think this card's really good. I can slightly place him in the D tier, but like that's even, he's probably more along the lines of F. After that, we get Bud Dupree, and Bud Dupree is 6'4", 269, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 power moves on the card, a little bit lower finesse moves, 90 block shed, 90 impact blocking. For traits, bull rush and swim move on yes, and this card does get discount abilities where it's going to be 2 AP edge threat, 1 AP enforcer, 1 AP no outsiders. I like the speed on this card a lot. Like I'm between 2 spots for Bud Dupree. I think he's either top in a B or like more along the lines bottom end of A. And I think he's better than the B tier guys. Oh man, this is tough. Like he's just in a weird spot. I'm going to place him top in a B. Like he's better than these guys, but he's also worse than these guys in my opinion. After that, we get Zack Boni, and Zack Boni is 6'2", 225, 93 speed, 92 acceleration, great finesse moves in 94, a little bit lower power moves, but good block shed, good impact blocking, not the best man or zone. And for traits, only the spin and swim move trait on yes, so we can ignore this power move rating. And love the speed, love the excel, and Zack Boni as well right here does get some discount abilities where it's edge threat and El Toro. I wish the edge threat was for 1, but I really do like this card. For me, he's right by Jared Verse for me, where I can see Jared Verse and this card potentially being in the S tier. Don't hate that at all, but yeah, gonna be top into this A tier for me. And then after that, we get Byron Young, and Byron Young is 94 speed, 94 acceleration, great power moves, great finesse moves, great block check, great impact blocking. For traits, only the bull rush move on yes, meaning he's only going to use this 95 power move rating, not even the 90 finesse moves. And of course, Byron Young this time from an ability standpoint gets 2 AP double or nothing, 2 AP edge threat, but this card is someone that I think is S tier from a just core rating standpoint. And yeah, I think he's one of the best, if not the best, outside linebacker in the game if we just got rid of abilities. Yeah, he's gonna be for sure in the S tier for me. After that, we get back-to-back football as family TJ Watts. We're gonna go over the 94 first. And 94, 6'4", 252, that's not going to change. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 95 finesse moves. What kind of bothers me is they always give him like lower power moves, and I feel like if you want TJ Watt to be one of the best rushers in the game like he is in real life, you need to give him like crazy pass rush. Like I don't know, man, I don't love that. Good block check, good impact blocking, even decent zone as well, so can do that. All 3 pass rush traits on yes. Now 95 gets like +1s everywhere, you know, like a little bit better power moves, but this power moves is like, again, wish it was like 90, but this card does get discount abilities where this card gets a 1 AP run stopper. Again, if he gets like a 1 AP double or nothing, 1 AP edge threat, I think this is an S tier card. For me, 95 TJ Watt, I'm gonna go ahead and place him in the A tier, and you can debate placement. I'm going to place the 94 in the B tier. And right after that, we get Lawrence Taylor right here, 95 overall playoff LTD. And this card is 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 finesse moves, 94 power moves, 96 block shed, 85 impact blocking. For traits, everything you would want on yes. And of course, LT this time, abilities, 2 AP edge threat, 1 AP no outsiders. I have very similar thoughts to him and Byron Young. I just think they're both S tier from a core rating standpoint, not because of discounted abilities. So if you guys don't care about abilities on your rushers, these 2 guys are great options. If you care about abilities, you got Terrell Suggs, you got Matthew Judon. And last right here, we got Yaya right here, and this card is 6'3", 263, 94 speed, 95 acceleration with 96 power moves, 85 finesse moves, 92 block shed, 88 impact blocking. For traits, bull rush and swim move on yes, and abilities on this card, of course, 1 AP edge threat. I think he is probably the best 1 AP player you could run. Again, I think that speed and excel definitely makes a major difference as well, and doesn't have the best finesse moves, but with the 1 AP edge shred on him, I would place him like right here. And really it just depends. Like, you could have these 2 cards below these 3 if you care about abilities, or if you don't care about abilities, it could look like this right here. So yeah, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video today, man. This is my thoughts on the outside linebacker position in Madden 25. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay updated with everything that's the best here in Madden 25, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these cards live on stream, have been streaming on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on YouTube. Make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.